It's time for your weekly dose of Odie's Gym wisdom. Thanks for tuning in, and I have a very simple yet powerful story to tell you today. This story is not one that I came up with myself, but came from a very well-known philosopher who wrote 26 books on Zen named Alan Watts, who also lived right here in Marin County, California. Once upon a time, there was a Chinese farmer who lived a very simple life. But one day, his favorite horse ran away. That night, all the town people came by and said, "Well, that's too bad, isn't it?" And the farmer said, "Maybe." The next day, his favorite horse came back and brought 7 other wild horses with it. That night, the town people came by and said, "Well, isn't that great?" And the Chinese farmer said, "Maybe." The next day, the farmer's son tried to tame one of these wild horses, and in doing so, he fell and broke his leg. That night, all the town people came by and said, "Well, that's too bad, isn't it?" And the farmer said, "Maybe." The next day, an army recruiter came by to recruit his son to join in a military battle, but they rejected his son because he had broken his leg. That night, the town people came by and said, "Well, isn't that great?" And the farmer said, "Maybe." The reason I've decided to share this story is because I was talking with a client the other day about learning to go with the flow and not resist changes in life. It's also very similar to a quote by William Shakespeare: "Nothing is either good or bad. Thinking makes it so." Sometimes life can be very challenging, and this is why we challenge ourselves each day in the gym. But a big part of making changes happen more smoothly is getting your mind right, and when things get tough in your life, remember the story of the Chinese farmer. Is it good or bad? Maybe. I appreciate you checking out my weekly video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video with your friends, and to get in contact with me, you can check me out at odiesgym.com. Thank you.